days and I've had bad nights, a bad attitude and had some bad fights. I've worked bad jobs and got bad paychecks, crashed bad cars in a few bad wrecks, had bad wives, bad friends, taking bad advice, got bad hands at poker and some bad rolls of dice. I've had a bad dinner that gave me bad gas, but I never had a bad piece of ass. I ain't never had a bad piece of ass. Had thick ones, thin ones, ones I had to pay, a few I had to turn around and face the other way. Nice ones and mean ones, ones that others pass, but I've never had a bad piece of ass. I ain't never had a bad piece of ass. My rig broke down outside of Mobile. They said I had to stay the night so they could fix my wheel. I met an old gal in the hotel bar, dim lights, thick smoke, you could barely see her scars. I took her to my room and we jumped into the sack. She cracked all my ribs and damn near broke my back. Had a body like a Buick and a face like Billy Bass, but that still was a pretty good piece of ass. I ain't never had a bad piece of ass. Young ones, old ones, ones that look like men. I even had a couple that turned out to be my kin. Sad ones and glad ones, mad ones full of sass, but I've never had a bad piece of ass. I ain't never had a bad piece of ass. Well, the liquor's always flowing at our family holidays. Everybody's stumbling in an alcoholic haze. It was Thanksgiving dinner back in 1993. I woke up in the backyard with my cousin next to me. I started to get up, but I couldn't even walk. Then someone hollered, "Looky!" and began to laugh and squawk. Me and cousin Larry just lying in the grass. He ain't ever had a bad piece of ass. He ain't ever had a bad piece of ass. Big ones and little ones, ones I can't forget. A few that in the morning I started to regret. Had ones that looked like tins through the bottom of my glass, but I've never had a bad piece of ass. I ain't never